Two teams here fresh off Week 1 victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports? No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. Here's a 6-year man, Austin Eckler. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. The numbers for him from a week ago. 19 carries, 52 yards, and a touchdown.
Well, obviously he didn't have a great deal of time between games, having to turn around on a short week and get ready for Thursday night football. But he said in pregame he was feeling pretty good and felt more recovered from last week's contest than he would have expected. Didn't seem to think this short week was going to affect him much as he chases a big performance here in prime time.
Running on first down, Eckler. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A. Once more, here's Eckler. And a nice job to break free of one. Slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down. They'll try the air now with Herbert. Hit as he throws there. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. That goes for a gain of 31. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Back to throw here, Herbert. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Williams. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Eckler fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. This opening drive has taken him to the 2, but now they come up on a 3rd and goal. Eckler again, trying to find a lane, but he finds nothing but defenders. Stop for no gain at the 2-yard line. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. York able to send this one through, and the Chargers grab themselves a... The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And he returns this to the 22. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 22.
Here comes the rookie 7th-round pick. It's Isaiah Pacheco.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Here's Jerick McKinnon, his first carry of the ball game. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 12 yards in a Kansas City first.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all. Challenging that rush coming, and he's taken down.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Mahomes going to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling.
And they're going to get this up to midfield. And now a decision here on the opening drive. 4th and very short, this part of the field. What do you think they do, CD?
I think you go for it. I think there's a lot of game left to be played. I like the advantage that they're trying to create here early. I said be aggressive and try and get it done.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The numbers on the ground for McKinnon last week. 14 carries, 91 yards.
And now that he's playing a Thursday night game, short week, you know he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room in the cold tub trying to get his legs back for this game.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
The Chiefs are 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to get that road victory in the opener, and now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it Week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
They go play action. Now Mahomes.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
Finds his man. It's Kelsey on the crossing route here.
Touchdown! Travis Kelsey. His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Chiefs have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead.
A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
And Carter deciding not to bring this one out.
The Chargers get set to go here for their 2nd drive.
They come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into, how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, what is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys? And if so, how well have the backups prepared for this? Because you don't have much time to get them ready. They have to be ready before this week in order to play well in this game.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And they were winners in the season opener Sunday. Now they get the quick turnaround game here on Thursday night. But, CD, you say this is an ideal setup for them. Why?
Well, it's just the way the schedule lines up because everyone's got to play a Thursday game, and that's because of competitive balance. So, let's face it, would you rather play Week 2 when you're still relatively fresh and excited about the season, or Week 15 when you've had a season's worth of bumps and bruises to factor in, and who knows what your record might be at that time as well?
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Throwing is Mahomes on third. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice... And now it brings up 4th down. Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt.
DeAndre Carter back deep. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10.
At the 20.
He'll hand off here to Eckler.
Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Herbert.
They'll find Williams on the slant.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Herbert back to the air. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Herbert on 3rd down now. He finds his target, Allen. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 45-yard line. Now it's Herbert. Going back to Allen. He's got him again. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Ball start. Offense.
Rashawn Slater, 1st-round pick in 2021, guilty there.
A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. A give, Eckler running to the right. It's a 5-yard pickup, so essentially they get the penalty yardage back, and it's back to 2nd and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. That one caught by Carter. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They go back to the ground now with Eckler. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. Second and goal from the 1. Play action. It's Herbert. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7.
Willie Gay getting in there and picking up the sack.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown, Chargers. DeAndre Carter, his first touchdown here of the new campaign.
And the Chargers have retaken the lead. Extra point by York is up and good.
And the lead is now 10-7. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
Kadarius Toney going to elect to bring this one out. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over.
Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, something like that neighborhood.
And he'll work this one out to about the 38. After the pickup of 5, here's second and 5. Here again is McKinnon. And some room to roam now.
That strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49.
So after the run by McKinnon, here's first and 10. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's second down.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
On second down, they'll run it here.
Yeah, we've got an injured player, and that's Travis Kelce, who appears to be in a bit of discomfort. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to KC. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Mahomes finding Juju there for the Kansas City first.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him, and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Second down, McKinnon. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Mahomes now to throw. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go. Second and 10 now from the 27. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Mahomes now on first down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Jody Fortson
in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Chiefs have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra play by Bunker is on target.
And the lead is now 14-10.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. No reason to do anything foolish as they'll snap it one more time on first down. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it. So everyone's eager to resume play here in this Week 2 contest, so we push right through halftime and back at it for the start of quarter 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half from the 6. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. So here are the Chiefs to take over. They're leading right now and on the heels of that victory last week against Arizona. 1st and 10 as they start this drive. Now Mahomes. Able to find Gray here. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 79 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it. But a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep, and he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, that maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. And again, it's Mahomes. Open man is Fortson. He's got it. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 26. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first, 18 yards that time. On 1st down now, run with McKinnon. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack for Mahomes and company. Back to throw. And hitting Juju on the slant. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Butker's kick here is good, and that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. All things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. Happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though. 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They started on the ground with Eckler. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
It's Eckler again.
And he'll earn a couple of tough yards past the 30 to the 31. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. And that is incomplete. Here's J.K. Scott now as he'll kick it away for the second time.
Here's Hardman to return.
And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Chiefs are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. And the first play of the drive goes to McKinnon. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful.
And it appears we have a Charger shaken up on that last play.
We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
He's just not at his focus in this game. It's not one drop. It's not 2. That's 3 for this contest.
Yeah, uncharacteristic for any NFL receiver, and he's no exception. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Mahomes going to throw.
That's into the hands of Fortson.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down. Straight ahead they go with McKinnon. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. To throw, it's Mahomes. He finds McKinnon, complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Wide open receiver, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. Now a give, this is McKinnon. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And in for the Chiefs touchdown.
Joe Fortson.
His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year.
And the Chiefs have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead now up to 14. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now the Chargers offensive unit ready to see what they can do here.
Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during the series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
After the sack on 1st down, Herbert. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Charles, we take a peek there at the recent draft class, and this definitely a year where they had a chance to greatly improve this team.
And you've got to take advantage when you have this type of an opportunity. 2 first-round picks, you better scout them well and hit on those selections.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I would dare say that these guys would have liked to have given their defense a little bit more rest since they gave up a touchdown their last time out. But alas, my man, that's not going to happen.
Yep, they're going to have to grab those helmets, get right back out there. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 26. The drive starts with a handoff to McKinnon. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Throwing now is Mahomes. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down.
That's sacked by Khalil Mack. One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down. Here's the Chiefs punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Herbert, throw right side, complete to Williams. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. Here's Herbert. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A gain of 22. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. Herbert back to the air. Man open left side, it's Williams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
Good yardage on the completion there. When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. I guess they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
I can't help but chuckle a little bit because at this point, it can't be a surprise to anyone in the building who's going to get the ball. They just keep feeding it over and over, and he just keeps on delivering.
Up the middle with Eckler. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. On 2nd and 9. Herbert, he'll get that one to Carter complete. And the Chargers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now McKinnon to start the drive. Able to bust through the tackle, but not much to show for it. Still inside the 5. They run once more with McKinnon. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And a most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild, and at the end of all that, it winds. So after that safety, now a free kick situation forthcoming as they punt it away from the 20. On the return, Carter. Chargers offense back onto the field. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news, but this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner.
drive starts with a completion left side. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. And the ball on the 30 here, 2nd and 4. Back to throw here, Herbert. He'll find Williams on the slant. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A Charger first there as Herbert finds Williams. They'll drop to throw. They'll find Everett there, complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. But correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Herbert's throw going into the hands of Williams. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Big play that time by Mike Williams, and it picks up a first down, and he's coming off a career-best 76 catches at 1,146 yards last season, and he's rewarded with a nice extension for his efforts. Definitely hope he continues improvement in his 6th season as a Chargers' big play threat.
Herbert throws complete to Williams, and he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
On 2nd down, Eckler. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 65 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. Herbert. Touchdown! Keenan Allen, a 5-yard touchdown.
And the Chargers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
They get 1 more as the extra point's up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. On 1st down, McKinnon again. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on 3rd down. They'll look to pick it up with McKinnon. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. 4 yards on the pick to extend the drive. Victory in the cards now for the Chiefs as they take a knee here. Mahomes down to a knee, and that should just about write a finish to this one.
Well, Brandon, they're getting to 2-0, and this time they're able to take a knee at the end and secure the victory.
Preseason, coach said their goal, they obviously want to win everything. He said, I think we can get off to a 3-0 start. Well, here they are looking at 2-0 right now.
atmosphere this was, and the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.
So for Kansas City, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And now they'll have a few